Alright guys, here's another quick video of the Chevy Cummins swap. This is my transfer case I've been rebuilding. Here's the new input. It's a 32 spline input shaft, the bigger bearing. I originally had the 10 spline input, the small bearing, so I had to have this case bored out 3/8 over, and that's for the sm465 with the 32 spline long shaft. And over here is my rebuilt sm465, and here's the 1.5 inch input shaft. This is a throwout bearing I had to make, and as you can see, it's still got the clips on it, just like for the Dodge. And here's a Dodge throwout arm. And it clips on just like a stock one. Just like that. I had to make that on a lathe at work. And here's the other part of this kit that I bought. That's a billet aluminum adapter to take up the slack of the 32 spline with the figure 8 adapter. See, I don't know if you can see coming out the back of the transfer case. I still got the figure 8 adapter on there because that's what you're supposed to use with it. When it's all said and done, this will go on here just like that. And there's a seal that goes in here. It goes in there, of course. And that's how that's supposed to work. Should be a hell of a lot stronger than the 10 spline input. Less wear. Here's my 32 spline front output shaft that I'm putting in here. This also had a 10 spline front output shaft, and that is right here. As you can see, it's not very durable, but this front output is actually out of a np205 off of a Ford. They're all interchangeable. And I'm going to go with the flange yoke so I can reuse the Dodge drive shaft. Or I might use the rear output of my np205 for the front. So it's a 1350. I might just get a 1350 CV drive shaft for the front. Then it would be unbreakable. Because I got to step up to a 1410 yoke for the rear, because the Dana 70 I'm running has a 1410 yoke on the rear end. Yeah, all the gears, shift works good. Not too bad for a 40-year-old case. It's a 1976 transfer case. And I'm going to go with this stock rear output. I don't know how long it's going to last, because the See the oil slots? This is an old style. I guess the Cummins, they've got a real thin one instead of this wide one to take the torque load, so hopefully this lasts for a while. But I think the conversion, just the shaft, is 250 bucks. And I'm just going to see how long this will last. But that's it, folks. Still waiting on my bell housing. I had to weld in some, on the np205 bell housings, there's voids in it on the face of it. So I had to cut some aluminum blocks and have them TIG welded in there. I ain't done with that yet. Then I got to take it to the machine shop and have it shaved flat again. Re-drill my holes and tap them. Then these little guys right here, billet aluminum blocks, 1/2 inch bolts. I got to put them inside the bell housing and have them TIG welded in. That way it won't be, it'll be pretty stout. Slowly but surely it's getting there. Thanks for watching. Tell me if you like.